Okay guys, let's cook something good. These are my chicken breast fillets that I cut up yesterday, and I marinated them in this bowl with Italian salad dressing 24 hours. Okay, so we're going to cook these up in the electric skillet, and I just put a little bit of olive oil in there, not much at all. And we're going to get these all cooked up and browned. And I'll tell you what, I think I'm just going to dump the rest of this dressing in there. I'm going to use it for chicken sandwiches, and we're going to slice up little slices of it for our green salad dinners. Okay, so I'm kind of doing this beforehand. We're going to eat some of this tonight and have leftovers for salads for a couple of days also. But anyway, this is a good idea. I do it quite often. So I'm just going to move these around so there's a little space in between all of them. And again, if you're not familiar with these electric skillets, the heat source is right in a circle like that. So you gotta kind of keep that in mind while you're cooking. I always put the fattest part of the meat where the heat is, because especially on chicken breast, you know, these little skinny ends, they cook faster. So now while these are cooking, I'm going to add a little bit of my salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, paprika seasoning that I make this stuff myself, and I like to season beef and chicken with that stuff. It comes out really good. There's not a lot of salt in there. I only use a little bit of salt in my seasonings. So what I like to do is just keep these things moving a little bit and make sure they don't stick to the pan, and they're not. So far so good. I'll tell you what, I prefer these ceramic coated pans rather than the Teflon ones. For some reason, if you keep them clean, they don't stick. The Teflon ones are good also, but that darn Teflon coating comes off them a lot easier than the ceramic stuff does. So anyway, we're going to continue cooking on this stuff. Usually about 5 or 8 minutes on each side, the chicken will be done, and I'm hoping a lot of that liquid will evaporate by that time. Okay, let's take a peek under here. It's been about 7 minutes. Oh, they're getting a little brown, so I think we're going to flip them over. And they're actually starting to get white on top. That's a good sign that the meat's getting cooked, okay? Alright, so now that we've got these flipped over, I'm going to add a nice can of kernel corn, because I like to have kernel corn and chicken on my green salad, believe it or not. I don't know if you've ever tried that before, but it's really delicious. Okay, so we're just going to continue cooking this chicken. And we'll be warming up the corn and the juices there. And add a little more of my secret seasoning. As you can see, there's a lot of black pepper. I like the black pepper and onion powder and garlic powder, but not too much salt again. So we're going to let that cook in here. I think I put a little bit heavy on the seasoning, but it's not too much, I think. Okay. Okay, once again, got to keep this stuff moving around in here. Don't let it stick to the bottom. It's cooking very nicely. And it smells really good too, I gotta tell you. Well, one reason I like to put all that liquid in there is, one, for the flavor, but two, it keeps it moist. If you don't put all that liquid in there, it's gonna dry out on you, and you're not gonna like the dry chicken, okay? It also flavors the corn, you know. But anyway, pretty soon here, this chicken's going to be done. We're going to take it out, and I'll turn the heat off, and all this extra liquid is going to dry up in a few minutes, and we'll just scoop the corn out afterwards. Okay, I think our chicken is done. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes total time on this stuff, okay? So we're going to take the chicken out, and look how nice that came out. Delicious. Especially this one looks really good. Okay. Anyway, that's the trick. Don't burn it. But I have the pan on about 300 degrees on the temperature setting there. Okay. And then you see the corn and the liquid there. We're going to just let that sit in the warm pan and it'll dry up on its own. So next we're going to slice up a piece of the chicken and take a look-see. All right, I selected one of the narrower pieces of chicken meat there because that's what we're going to use for the salad. The other ones I'm going to kind of just cut them right in half and make sandwiches with. So let's take a look here what we have. Nice. Nice white meat. It's not dried out too much. This one wants to fall apart against the grain. See that? But that's what any meat does that. Okay. So we'll have nice little chunks here to put in our green salad. And the corn, little tomato, cucumber. Might even show you a little video of that later too. But hey, our chicken is good. Okay. Nice little quick recipe for chicken breast meat. All right, folks, thank you for watching, and we will see you again next time. All right, guys, from this day forward, this will be known as the big salad. I think you've heard about the big salad before, okay? We have some iceberg lettuce, some little pieces of broccoli, put around here. Here's some more broccoli. Freshly cut Roma tomatoes. Got a few cucumbers. I'm going to put on a little bit of our chicken and corn that we just cooked. Pieces of chicken, a little bit of corn. This corn is very flavorful. I love this stuff. Try not to get too much of the juice in there though. Okay, and we're going to top it off. You see I cut these avocados. I squared them up inside with a knife so you can just kind of pinch the skin and the avocado meat comes out like that. See that? I used to use a spoon to take them out, but now you don't really need to do that. Okay. Got your avocado going on there. And now to top it off, we're going to put a little bit of cheese on top there. What do you think about that? That's your big salad, guys. Okay, I need to get some salad dressing on this thing. Tell me, what else do you like on your salad? What kind of salad dressing do you like on your salad? Maybe I'll make a video about that next. Okay, folks, thank you very much for watching, and you all have a nice day.